It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe TV on a wonderful Wednesday. It's a wonderful Women's Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Freddie is still out, and today Freddie, his dad, gets sent back to the angels and back to heaven. So we are thinking of you. Our hearts and prayers are always with you. Again, to commemorate everything in Puerto Rican style, kind of Mexican Puerto Rican. We've already done a shot in honor of you and your family and your dad, because we know we can't really drink on air, but we're thinking of you. And my hat, ode to Freddie. So we keep rolling and going, and we miss you. It is not the same here at the cafe or at WNN without you. But we have Faith Washington in the house, filling in today. And we've got Tracy. Tracy, how do you pronounce your last name? McDonough from Healing Moments. What I love is everyone here is doing a shot of tequila with me today, which is amazing. And a very, very special thank you to JJ's Cafe and Deli, because they were so kind that they sent bagels and cookies and cream cheese up for our crew. They're our new deli in the space in Garden Shops in Boca Raton. So I went in, and they said, "What are you looking for?" And I said, "Something to feed my crew," because they have gone above and beyond every minute of the day this week and stepped it up, and I really wanted to feed them. And you know what? They sent it gratis, which was just absolutely spectacular. So if you are in the area of Boca Raton and the Garden Shops on Powerline and Palmetto Park Road, go and check it out. They're across the parking lot from Publix. They're in the old space we used to be in at My Delicious Deli. Remember that space?
Yes, I do.
That's exactly where they're. They have everything, and they're open every day until 3 p.m. So go and check them out. Tell them that the Brooklyn Cafe sent you and see what they got going. And one of my favorite waitresses from another restaurant in town was there. And I walk in, and everyone starts screaming. I'd never been there before. And Susie runs up, and she's giving me a hug. And she says, "Oh, my gosh, what are you doing? Look at you." I said, "Yes, I'm aging backwards." So for those of you that want to age backwards with us, I think it's got to be the tequila. Yes, Tracy?
I think so. Fermented.
It's fermented. And there you have it. So join our fun, join our conversation. You can find us on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire Stick, Roku, all over the place. Soon to be on our next hour, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. Fem City will be joining us. The crew's got some bagels. I forget what the layered cookies are called. The rainbow cake.
Rainbow cake, yeah.
The rainbow cake in the house. Hector, did you have one? Bagel, how is it? Delicious. So go and say hi to everyone at JJ's. Tell them we sent you, and hopefully we'll be there on location coming up soon. Give us a call at the studio. Teddy is on the board. Hector's running sound. Ryan's working on a piece. Oh, and our popcorn machine is now cleaned out. Yes, we are fully transparent. Lisa's in the house. Give us a call at 888-994-4995. More to come with the cafe. Big news. Tuesday. What are you guys doing on Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Plans?
What's happening?
Faith,
Tuesday.
plans?
Tuesday, what is Tuesday?
We are going to be Taco Tuesday. It's all about the food at the cafe. Taco Tuesday coming up on July 2nd. I cannot even believe we're going into July 4th weekend. But July 2nd is already next week. We're going to be at Don Chepo's Taco Shop in Boca Raton. And that is on the corner of Southwest 18th Street and Powerline Road in the Boca Point Plaza. When you come in on the corner, just go straight back. If you see the lake, Don Chepo will be on your left. Taco Tuesday tribute. It will be fun and filled with food. I hope you're coming Tuesday. Taco Tuesday? Like, oh yeah, I'm there. We can do Millennial Hour from there and have some fun.
Oh, yeah.
So the poster is out, and actually I'm going to ask Lisa. She'll send it out some more places. We'll send it out on a MailChimp. My question for the millennials, if someone doesn't open Facebook and someone doesn't open MailChimp, how are we supposed to get the information to them? Any ideas? I guess to everyone who's on WhatsApp, can you do that? I don't
You
know.
can do anything on WhatsApp.
I don't know. Let's give it a
Yeah,
try.
I use that for
All right.
international calls and connections.
Yeah, WhatsApp's
Let's
coming up.
Anything on
Give
it.
it a try. So Tuesday will be, Teddy, your mom's coming.
Yeah. Sorry, RSVP.
Mama Ellen, a taco eating contest, and there you go. How many tacos can you eat? I don't know. They tell me I
Oh.
can eat 5. Faith?
No, you cannot eat 5.
I don't think I can eat 5. They're really
You
big.
cannot eat 5
Yikes.
tacos. You'd be lucky if you eat 1.
I know. Pretty much.
Lucky if she eats 1.
How about you?
Come on. We don't want to go.
Yeah, I know.
I can't eat them now, but yeah,
The lovely
I can
Faith
pound.
Washington. She can pound the tacos. Ready for taco eating contest? All right, Mama Raphael, you are on. You know, Teddy, we never got to do the state contest with her.
Yeah, she's ready
So
for that.
we're up for the taco challenge. Talk about tacos. That was a great spot Kelsey put together. She's remarkable. And I say it every day,
Great job.
and I feel like I can't even believe it's only been 3 days that Freddie hasn't been on set with us and at WNN. But our crew has been spectacular from Sunday through every minute of today and down to NN and running cameras and running board and cleaning popcorn machines and throwing out carpets. Freddie, when you come here, you may not recognize this place. It's so freaking clean. Am I right?
Well, what
We've
is
spackled
that?
the walls.
But-
we've
but-
cleaned up the scuff marks
But why? While
Because
he's
it-
gone? Why are you doing it while he's gone?
because he hates it when I clean. Hey, Michelle, want some tequila and a bagel?
Join
How do you like
us.
that? Tequila and a bagel on set of the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We've got some rainbow cake too, but you don't do sweets.
I don't do sweets.
But tequila and tacos, we can do. That's Tuesday.
You need to do a toast because we just had a big sale.
We're doing a toast to a big sale.
Yes.
All right, we need to do another shot then.
I'll toast with my coffee.
Congratulations. A toast to the big sale at the heart of Delray Gallery. And Friday, the Momentum Mindset Show is going to be here at 5 o'clock. So thank you to Dan for staying open so we can do our show here on Friday. So Jay's going to be
Nice.
here. I know, you're probably away already.
I'm gonna be away.
But they love it here, and which is so spectacular. And that's coming up on Friday. So a toast to everything. All good things coming up, and our crew has been truly, truly unbelievable and spectacular. Teddy, you'll be with me Thursday and Friday running board at WNN, and Giovanni Santori, our executive producer, our boy genius creator of all of
Totally.
this. He has been,
Spot
they're
on.
not even words.
Spot-
Right,
Dawn,
Faith?
Dawn, he has been so sick brilliant that he has fixed every problem
Everything.
that has arisen. You know, we were having some issues at the other studio, and he just jumps right in, and he's got a fix for everything. Gio, we love you.
He has been absolutely remarkable. Baby Joey, what you do, Gio, is beyond words. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wait, a toast to you. So wait, we got 2 toasts that are due. Dylan, how you doing? I got a remark. How's everything ready for tonight?
I gotta find it on Freddie's laptop.
Yeah, it's in my car. I'll have to get you my keys. There you have it. Dylan, I'm telling you, this crew is unbelievable. And I would tell you to hire them because they need jobs, but I really don't want to let them go.
Yeah, we don't want to
So
let him
selfishly, but give us a call. Join our fun. It's time for bagels and tequila. We're up to 2 shots.
go.
Yes.
Keep him just a little longer.
Keep them just a little bit longer. I know. They're absolutely remarkable, these
They
kids.
are. They are.
888-994-4995. Faith, what is happening with you?
Oh my goodness.
That good?
Oh, you know, just the normal things, business, work, the show, fun stuff.
Faith Washington show tomorrow night
Yes,
at
tomorrow.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
You're going to give us a sneak peek into who's
No.
coming on?
No, I'm not.
Got to tune in.
Yes.
Got to tune in tomorrow night at WNN. Thursday, I love every night at NN, but Thursday nights in particular, maybe Tracy wants to join you.
Oh my goodness.
Thursday
Come
nights in
on.
particular are absolutely my spectacular Women's Thursdays.
Ooh,
we
love
have
it.
we have incredible lineup. At 6 o'clock, we've got Becky and Boca, followed by the Jen G show, Faith Washington show, and 7:30 is still up in the air, but we've got some great options coming for the 7:30.
Marquita? Is
Marquita and
Marquita, yeah.
I may have someone coming on tomorrow night, and Luna Medina Wolf, who was on yesterday, and she works with trauma, and she's a trauma therapist. She is, this woman's energy is like, whew. You know, sometimes you meet people and you go, oh my gosh, how did I not meet you before? And you know the timing is perfect.
Always.
And
Always.
she will blow it up. She's absolutely remarkable what she does for trauma. So tomorrow night,
Nice.
hey,
Yeah,
maybe here's
it's
your
gonna be
guest.
fun.
Here you go.
Sure. Tracy, you're welcome. Please, come on. I would love it.
That would be
I
awesome.
love it.
I'll
I
have
can
to
always
look.
move things. It's all good.
You love the way we get to network around here. Move some guests around and get Tracy going. I met Tracy a couple weeks ago when we were at Plush Blow Dry Bar. And Patty Goldenberg from Fem City came in. You know, Patty's got a really rough life. So, Patty, the violin is out for you when you get here because Patty comes into our remote. She gets her hair done. She goes 2 doors down. She gets a massage. She's got some stones on her. She's reading her badass book club. You know, being the president of Fem City, I think I got a good job. Patty, I'm telling you, she's rocking it. But I got to meet Tracy and I walked into her spa. Can I call it a spa?
Sure.
Your Healing Moment
Healing
Center.
Boutique, yeah.
And you go, breathe,
Oh, definitely.
right? Have you been?
No, I haven't. All I have to do is just be around her.
How do you know Tracy?
When did we meet? We met a long time ago, a year ago. JB,
Yeah.
through Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually years and years
Yeah.
before that, but unofficially.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about Healing Moments, what you do, what it's all about, because you walk in and I know Shivani has Fusionary Formula, you've got the Beamer mat, you've got the alkaline water, and I'm like, wow, everything in alignment with what we do on the cafe.
Yeah, of course.
So tell us about Healing Moments, what it is and what you do.
Healing Moments is a healing haven. I built it for people to come, to rest, restore, revitalize, recover. I work with people that just have ridiculous stress in their life, and I work with people that are actually recovering from conditions like cancer and Lyme disease and mold toxicity. I work with a few plastic surgeons, so I do a lot of post-surgery work,
With what we do on the cafe.
post-mastectomy reconstruction.
Well, how do you
Tomatoes,
do
breast
that? What do you
pumps.
mean you do
So
what do you do with them?
Okay, so I had several offices before I opened Healing Moments because
Okay.
I have several different specialties. But one of them was post-surgery work for plastic surgeons, massage therapy, lymphatic drainage, working on adhesions and scar tissue. So that's what I do for post-surgeons. And what I love about those people is they walk into my space and they're coming for a specific purpose, but it's just such a healing center that, you know, everybody has other stuff going on in their life. They all have kids, they all have husbands, they all have jobs and businesses, and there's so many things there for people to just rest.
Well, tell us about what you have, because I walked in the door and everything is just, you just breathe,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you've got different rooms and you've got the stone massage, you've got so many, and then these doors open. And it's not a tremendous space, but what you've done with the space.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was very blessed. The people that helped me build that, every single person that had a hand in building that was someone who loved me. The contractor, the electrician, the plumber. There's essential oils in my paint. I did Reiki.
There's essential oils in your paint
There's essential oils in
Love
my
it.
paint.
that you all smell. I feel like, you know Willy Wonka? When you go through the river and you can eat the candy. Can I like lick your walls?
No licking.
No licking the walls,
Okay,
no licking the
sorry.
lead.
It's frankincense.
Sorry,
Frankincense doesn't taste so great.
In your
but
paint. What made you even think about doing that?
It's about vibration. I do a lot of work with frequencies and vibration, and it's about the vibration of the essential oil and raising the vibration in the space. So I did a lot of energy work in the space as we were putting the floor down, as we were putting the walls up. And then I do a lot of sound healing and vibrational work. I work with a vibroacoustic sound therapy bed. I'm a certified vibroacoustic sound therapist, which works with frequencies and how frequencies work in our brain and entrain our brain for certain conditions.
Does it ever seem as if you have so many things you don't know what to look at? Because I go in and I go, squirrel, right? Shiny object on my right, squirrel on my left, right, left, that way, okay. And I'm thinking, wow, you've got all of these amazing modalities, and then there's this energy space. And the funny thing, it's not so funny, but it's kind of funny. Felice Minkin was on the other day. Do you know Felice? Yeah. So Felice is truly spectacular, and she had her stones out, and Jen G was sitting over here, and Jen goes to look at the stones, and literally the stone jumps out of her scarf and lands under Jen's chair. So Jen is now meditating with the stone because it was calling Jen. And so we're talking about meditation and the 1 minute meditation and energy and just breathing in the moment. And that seems to be the I think that's more of a hot topic right now than the politics in this debate tonight. But how do you work in this? I guess that's why you're so calm. How do you know what's right for what person?
Well, I'm a social worker. My graduate degree is in
Wow.
social work, and we start where people are. So when people come in, they kind of have an idea of what it was that drew them to me. If they got sent to me, when they walk in, there's always something that, you know, it's a mind, body, spirit center, and we need all of it. So it isn't so much that they aren't going to have all of it, but I try to start where people are. So if people come in and ask me about Reiki, then I start on that conversation. If people come in and ask about detoxing, I start on that conversation. I have an infrared sauna. Beamer therapy is great for detoxing. Some people come in for pain relief. Some people come in because they're in cancer treatment. Some people come in because they're just completely stressed out of their mind, and someone said they should come and see me. And so what I do with those people, if they're not really sure, is I do hands-on work. I get them on my table. I start with a massage. They get to feel my energy. I get to feel theirs. They'll start to talk about their life, and then I will have a plan from there.
Okay, Reiki. It's another question I have. Do you do Reiki? Have you done it? I know what you have done. Let me tell you about Faith Washington. Faith Washington's power. She's got this amazing power, and you were holding my hand for something, and I had this pearl ring on. Next thing I know, the pearl was gone. The pearl had come out of the ring. And to me, that obviously, clearly it's an energy something. Patty, come on over and sit next to Tracy. It's something about your energy and what you do. Is that considered Reiki or energy? What is it that you do? I'm afraid to ask what she does, but
Yeah,
I just put it out there, guys.
It's become very different over the years. It's become much clearer, more focused. I used to be a Reiki master many years ago, but what occurs within me and with other people transcends
Absolutely.
things
Amen.
that anyone could label. There is no label for it.
How
Whether
does
I touch
Reiki
you
work?
Or whether I think Reiki is kind of a covert sort of thing where you bring someone in and teach them about putting hands on a person or even above the person and healing them in some way or another. But really, the reality of it is that each and every one of us has the ability to heal our entire body.
Yes.
It comes from within. It is the connection to source, to God, whatever anybody wants to label it. And when you tap into that source, all things are possible. So if you listen to the scriptures, the Bible, Tanakh, the Torah, all those things come together in kind of a simple way to explain the states of being that we are in, and whether we're in receiving mode or whether we're in non-receiving mode. There's a lot that goes with it, but it's really, honestly, really simple. You're creating your reality with how you think, how you be.
Yes.
And the healing happens between both practitioner and the person that you're working with, because
Really?
it's not something that's coming from me. It's not something that's getting drawn from them. It's an energy that's around us, created by God or a higher power, and it's just about tapping into that. And that's what I do with people, is I help them tap into their own healing.
I'm going to be squirrel for a moment. Your eyes, is that really the color of your eyes?
Yeah, they
I've never seen.
are
Holy,
they
I don't know.
red?
No, they're this magnificent green, like seafoam green. I've never seen eyes that color.
They're hazel. So sometimes they're yellow,
Oh my! Have you
and
look at?
sometimes they're kind of greenish.
Sorry, I'm glad you're a girl, because if I told Freddie to look into Tracy's eyes right now, they tell me that was kind of creepy. But right? Why is it that girls can do this and it's okay? But if I had said to him, if I had said to Freddie, please look into Tracy's eyes, he would have gotten 25 million texts. If you can't do that, that's not appropriate, right? But I can say that too. I said, oh, please look into Tracy. But the color,
Thank you.
remarkable.
Thank you. Sometimes they're kind of yellow. Sometimes they're really green.
Patty,
I'm
too.
a
I'm the
little
only
hot
one with
today.
brown eyes on this set. I don't know. Maybe you're a guest. Maybe MJ has brown eyes. But right
Patty's
now,
beautiful.
I think MJ might.
you guys I've outnumbered by the green and blue eyes on this set. I know, squirrel. Sorry, guys.
Squirrel!
Here we
I
go.
know about the squirrel.
All right, I need a third shot of tequila. We're going to go to a commercial break. When we come back, see, I can't even sit in the moment for Reiki. I'm going to get back to this moment of Reiki and healing and energy when we get back from commercial break. Give us a call. Come on up. Have a bagel from J&J's Cafe. 888-994-4995. Teddy's on the board. Dylan, I'm going to get you my car keys. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Hemp Boca. Products of purest natural ingredients and providing a safe alternative method for relief from many symptoms, creating a healthier lifestyle without the use of opioids. Use Hemp Boca products for improved mental health and overall well-being. It's safe, legal, and non-psychoactive. Our pure and high-quality CBD is from clean industrial hemp, then extracted slowly over days to produce the strongest and most effective products on the market, made in the U.S. with no synthetic ingredients. Committed to bringing our customers the highest grade CBD oil on the market. Our industrial hemp, it's organic with no solvents and pesticides, gluten-free, vegan, full spectrum, and third-party double lab tested. Our top priority is your health and wellness, and we are confident you will love our products and the amazing relief so you can enjoy the things you love to do. Try our products and start living a healthier lifestyle. Hemp Boca. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings.
Yes.
Ring it.
How's that?
There you go. And today an angel gets his wings. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, look at that, sunflowers. Woohoo.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. These are from, of course, our real estate agent of the Brooklyn Cafe
Get those out of
TV,
your face. Let me have this. There we go.
Sylvia Jarreau. Welcome. You know, I'm looking across and I'm thinking, why do I never recognize you when you're here? You look different every single time.
I changed.
Well, your hair's up this time.
It's
It
up
was
this
down.
time.
You're like a chameleon. You just change, like a gecko.
Really, that's so not complimentary. A freaking gecko.
You know what? I like that. I like it because I think we should change. We should flow. We
Yeah,
should
I
be
agree.
flexible in life, and that's what women are. We adapt to everything.
We do.
Yeah.
And speaking of women,
some adapting
we've
with
got Tracy with us, and she tells me, I'm thinking an ovary, this is women, it's a heart.
It's a little big for an ovary.
It's a little big for an ovary, right? I'm like,
too.
yeah, right? Imagine walking around with two of these in your butt. I'd be like, take them out now, thank you very much. Tell me about this stone.
Carnelian, it's a sacral chakra stone. Sacral chakra is female power, feminine power, intimate relationships, self-esteem.
Wow, Dylan, it's a good thing you and Hector and Ryan are here because right now the estrogen levels in this place are flying. That's all I
Look at Dylan. Dylan's like, I don't care.
Dylan, you
Whatever.
good?
I think I couldn't care less. I couldn't care
He's like, Freddie, Dylan's got your back. He is just tuning us out, just like you have to do.
There's
You
no
work with
tuning us
stones
out.
as well.
I do. They have a frequency and a vibration, and I love to have them around me. And occasionally, I'll be called to pick one up and put one on someone or in someone's pocket. Or
So I have to tell you my story of the day. So Felice, I told you I have this problem meditating, and I'm really, really trying to spend like this 15 minutes. And you've sent me meditations, and this has been a process for me.
Good
So I really haven't quite gotten there. So Felice Meekin the other day says 1 minute meditation. I'm going to text you. So she texts me today at whatever it was, 9:05 or something. She says, 1 minute now. Okay, I do my 1 minute. She says, what happened? I said, I have to change my necklace. And she said, well, I said, I had to go put on my rose quartz necklace. And she said, you were like summoned, you were, channeled to change your necklace. I said, yeah. She said, that's amazing. It's heart healing. And I said, well, today, everyone's heart needs healing, right?
No kidding.
So
It does.
I actually got through the 1 minute. I could pretty much stay present for 1 minute, as long as 1 minute I think of my life. But I got through it, right? So I changed that, and we're getting there. It's the process of what it is.
I love teaching people like you. Because really the problem is the perception of meditation. People have this idea that you have to turn your mind off. You wouldn't tell your lungs to stop breathing. You don't tell your mind to stop thinking. It's just not engaging in the thoughts. it's like sitting and watching clouds go by and not getting one cloud and following it all the way across the sky. It's about letting them pass by and not engaging in that
That's
process.
interesting.
And they do call it a meditation practice.
Exactly.
So it's something you do have to do over and over and over. And I'm right there with you, Dawn.
I'm really trying this because I know I need it, and I talk the talk, and I really want to walk the walk of everything that we talk about on this show. And someone said to me that Dawn DeMarco, we fill her in bits and pieces. She says, "Oh my gosh, your plate is so full." And I said, "It's all good because God has now given me a bigger platter to put more on my plate, right?" I know I'm protected. I know the angels. I know God is with me, especially this week. My mom's in the hospital. That was yesterday's text. It's like, oh, wow. All right, here you go.
It's been, yes, quite
As
the
long
week.
as I don't stop and actually think about these things coming through, I can keep going, right? So I can't even put words and definition to it. So I know I need this meditation practice. So I'm your favorite type. All right, so
Love it.
all right, so if you're like me, and I don't know if anyone's quite like me, how do you do this? Where do you start? What do we do?
You start just by sitting and breathing and being present and observing. Observing what's coming into your mind and how you're responding. Or how about not responding right now?
That's what I'm pretty much doing with this week is I cannot respond to all of these things that are being put on my platter because it would be like, oh, wow.
Exactly.
And then yesterday I
That's
left
the
you.
point.
I left you. I'm walking through CVS, and my ankle. I'm on the phone, and my ankle goes over in the parking lot. I'm like, okay, God, I gotcha. I'm not going to the hospital. I'm going to slow down. And I look in the parking lot, and there's this crater in the parking lot. And I walk. Talk about not being present. Boom, right in it. Not even there. And I took it as a message that said, you just need to stop.
Yeah.
Right? Stop. I laughed because there was nothing else to do. Said, I gotcha. I got the
Beautiful.
message.
Have fun.
And
Be
you gotta keep
joyful.
going, right?
Be
Slow
joyful
down.
and happy in this moment because it is all you have. You cannot see the past. You cannot see the future. There is nothing else other than right now. It's all you've got. So in that moment, if you're able to laugh and trust and just know that everything's working out for your greatest, really,
I thought
talk
of Freddie.
about some power there.
I thought of Freddie saying, if there's a pebble in the road, Dawn will walk over it and trip on it. Not only once, but probably 3 times. So yes, Freddie, you're always in my thoughts. I know. I find a crater in the parking lot, and I walk right in, and I'm thinking, really? Only I could possibly do something that. With grace, of course, Jen. But I'm like, wow. Talk about message received. I got it.
You got it.
So I may not meditate, but I do try to pay attention to the messages. Sylvia, do you work with healing energy and stones?
I do, and I'm like you. I'm starting learning this path of meditation, and something that is being helping me. It's just to tell my mind, shut up.
There you go.
And I tell it 3 times, shut up. I don't have to think about my calendar, what I have to do, what it's for dinner tonight. If I'm gonna take 15 minutes for me, it's gonna be my 15 minutes of the day. Or even if it is one minute, I just wanna be there with me. And I realized that it helped me to go outside my house and just be, by the garden or start walking around my neighborhood. It makes such a big difference.
Yeah.
And other thing that I start practicing is when I wake up, I do not touch my phone for the first 20 minutes.
How do you do that?
Beautiful. Awesome.
I'm learning. I mean, I wake up and I'm trying not to. It's just 20 minutes. I get my coffee. I give my gratitude, and then 20 minutes later, okay, let's check the phone.
I think about that every morning. Patty, what about you? You do Patty's patio, so
I go out, and this morning it was particularly important for me to kind of redirect and reset. My morning started with some minor annoyances, nothing, nothing life-altering or really, really bad, just really annoying things to wake up to. And, I had to change my mindset. And so I got my coffee, I went out on my little, patch of paradise, my little patio, and had my gratitude journal and just kind of sat, listened to the birds, enjoyed it being hot but not too hot, and just kind of reflected a little bit on the good things and just tried to push those annoyances out. And it's funny, for Fem City, we were reading You Are Badass for our book club in February.
Don't you love that book?
Did you read it?
Absolutely.
Read that one.
They had the book club.
Yes.
Read the next one.
Well, I've been reading also concurrently You Are Badass Every Day by the same author, Jen Sincero, and it's really just bite-sized nuggets. Some are one page, some are a paragraph. And today, kind of where I left off, I opened it up, one sentence. Go about your day today like it's the last day you have on earth. And, really, like you said, Faith, you have to live in the moment because that's all we really have right now. And if this was really my last day on earth, would I let those little things that happened this morning bother me or
annoy
give
you?
them one thought? No. So,
What would you do, though, if it were your last day on earth? Dylan, or can you guys set up camera 3, please, on Sandra? What would you do if it were your last day? I'm afraid to ask you because
Right.
I don't have an answer.
No, I really don't have an answer either.
Does anyone
but-
have an answer?
I don't think
Faith
so.
probably does.
You betcha.
I know you do. She's
It's
freaking
called
scared.
be happy in every
Be
moment.
happy.
Because you know something, no matter what occurs here, if you trust, have faith, and you believe, okay? Whatever you want to label it. If you trust, if you have faith, if you believe, it doesn't matter what happens. It's going to happen. Good, bad, ugly. You're creating that with
So
your
if
thoughts.
this were
You're
your last day on
you're
earth, you know what you want to
creating
do?
it. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Do you ever think about your name? It's kind of like your eyes.
I
got
do.
Shiny objects. I got eyes.
I
and I got faith over here.
I do. I love my name. It's outstanding.
How'd you like yesterday with Peter? Peter from All County.
It was fun.
Peter, you're hilarious as well. Dylan, the battery's in the battery charger, I think. There you
It's
go.
just
Well,
the fact is, whether anybody wants to recognize it, acknowledge it, or not, we live in a quantum universe. And what this means is wave and particle theory, all right? Science. It's real science. That whatever you focus on is what you are going to get. You're going to get more of whatever your brain is thinking about. So when we do, quote unquote, I'll use this term loosely, because a lot of people have resistance to it because of their pre-programming. Meditation is nothing more than slowing the mind down. There are many ways to do it. I have a few very effective ways that I work with clients to help them get. Yeah, I do high flame stuff, folks.
I'm
so
scared.
I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but you'll get to where you want to be in a very, very short order. But that quantum universe allows us to slow our thoughts. What do you want to focus on? What do you feel like today? Do you want to focus on the good, or do you want to focus on the bad? What's really going on in your head? Because what's really going on in your head is what's going to outpicture into your life. It's really, really simple.
Well, what about when we talk about my week, right? Friday's week. This is like a week of things going on in your head. All of things are absolutely beyond our control.
Of course.
So if these are the things in your mind, and this is what you're thinking about, does that mean more negative things are going to happen? Or how do we just shift to say, you know what, we're going to get through this, but we need to focus on being a badass?
You have
Patty
to.
says.
You have to literally, Dawn. You've got to either slow it or stop it. Fastest way to stop your thoughts: take a nap.
Isn't that
My
true?
favorite way.
Take a nap.
Absolutely.
Take a
Really?
nap.
Yeah.
Tracy, you take a nap?
I
20
take
minutes.
naps.
Sandra, you where did Sandra and Mike?
I take naps.
You
Yeah.
guys, Sandra and Mike, guys, you take naps.
Or
I used to
Power
take
naps.
Power
Or-
naps.
I like it to call it power naps.
10 minutes on the beamer.
Just
But if
15, 20 minutes, just
Yep.
disconnect.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you're really tuned into who you're being in that moment, whatever moment the thought comes in, and you're aware of it, you are aware of it, and then you alter what you're thinking about. What is your focus? What do you really want? People focus on goals. So they say, all right, well, I'm going to do this, 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 and this morning, which is really good because it keeps their thoughts moving in a momentous, in other words, momentum. They're thinking in a way that's going to lead them to good things because they've already thought it out. So by doing that, then you're allowing yourself that freedom of, wow, I know the good stuff that's coming. But when the wrenches come in, this week,
yeah.
you, me, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm focused on what's good about this, what's really good. Well, you know, stuff with my daughter, she's growing, she's learning. Things are shifting and changing. You know what? People pass and transition from this earth. They're not going to stop doing that because 100 out of 100 are going to die. It's okay. It's all right.
Right, we know that's going to happen. And we look at the silver lining, we look at the gift of what it is. And Freddie's dad, I know the service is starting just about now, lived an incredible long life. Right? The man, rest in peace, 88 years old.
Yes.
Right? A full family.
Awesome human being.
And Freddie and your sister and all of your children and all of your grandchildren. And then he had 3 great-grandchildren. I mean, talk about a legacy, right? In his homeland of Puerto Rico, where he wanted to be.
Yes, of course.
Right? Where he chose to go back to, where he said, I will be here until the day I die. And that was his choice. You know, and the other thing we think about is, as we age and our parents age, and we say, we got to take the car keys away from them. They can't drive. They can't make their own decisions. We're going to put our names on their bank account. Is that what we should be doing, or do we let them choose? And I have noticed, and I'm going to ask Sandra, because Sandra, being the Latina that she is, culturally I know it's different, right? What we do as Jewish kids, and we say to our parents, all right, you're going to an assisted living and here's your aid. It's very different than the Latin culture, right? And respecting their honor. Yes or no?
Yes. And I mean, this is very near and dear to me because my mom had Alzheimer's, and when I was 21, so it was over 20 years ago. She didn't pass.
Wow.
So putting her in a home is almost the last thing you ever think about doing. You never think someone else is going to take care of my family member. Right. But we had to do it. It got to a point where she was getting up in the middle of the night. Nobody knew. We lost her one morning. So it was almost like that was kind of such a sad point all those years.
You were 21?
I was 21 when she got diagnosed.
She was really young when she got diagnosed.
She was 53 when she got diagnosed.
Wow, that's really young.
Yeah. That's why I'm a health advocate. And I'm like, eat good, exercise. We got to do the right things for our health. And meditation is a wonderful thing to bring up because that trains your mind to calm down. So people say I struggle with meditating. That's good. Keep doing it.
You're good. I'm in the right place then.
Yeah.
And physically, it produces gray matter in the brain, which helps protect our brain and keep the connections going. So it isn't just about relaxing. It actually has a physical response in the brain and the body that's very beneficial.
Gray matter. That's pretty much where I operate. Because you think, most people say it's black or white. For me, it is never black or white. And working with this crew, I don't think with them it's ever black and white. There's always this gray. There's or we can do it this way. And my kids would always tease me, Mom, you got to get on the boat to get your oars out. But there's always a choice, right? There's always this gray matter of we can do it another way.
Yeah.
Right, perfect example. We're coming up with a new logo for Amp It Up, which is our internet radio station. And I think Kelsey came up with a logo. 4 kids came up with a logo. 4 producers came up with logos. And I asked Hector yesterday, I said, can you put them all together? And what he sent me last night was a collaboration of 4 of our interns and what they put together. And if you have any idea how that warmed my heart, that was just a piece of genius. And you don't see it that way, but as the mom of all of you guys, when you're here with me, to see how you all came together and did this, because you can't choose one. It's like everyone gets a trophy in my mind. You can't just choose one, but the way you put it together on an amplifier, I thought was spectacular. Freddie loved it. He says to put that out as a promo is unbelievable. So we need to put some words behind that about what Amp It Up is, which I think is the perfect name for our online radio station, which is just another platform. We have so many platforms to share everyone's message and get it out. But the meditation, then I'm all in, Sandra. I'm not doing it right, but I'm doing it right.
There's no wrong. There's no right or wrong.
That's meditation.
Take the pressure off yourself.
Yeah, the beauty of becoming more aware is you're not thinking about right and wrong. You're not judging it. So when you come from a place of non-judgment, that's where the power is.
Yeah.
Power for yourself, power for the people around you.
I think we all need to come from a place of non-judgment. I was watching,
It would be nice.
was
But
it
it's
Chris Cuomo? I can't even say his name. Cuomo. Last night, I never watch political shows, but it happened to be on the TV. And they're talking about the injustice of the immigrants coming in and why can't we just accept people? And this goes back to our conversation yesterday, you guys, and our conversation.
We have Linda on V-call whenever you're
Okay, perfect. Our conversation about LGBTQ. Why can't we just accept people for being people any which way, right? Why is it if they're coming across the borders, or why is it if you're LGBT, and why do we even label it? Right? Why can't we just accept
Programming,
it?
because it's pre-programmed within the society, within the consciousness, and it is why you notice such a huge disparity between those who are doing certain things, those who don't. You have a huge mass of the population that's controlled by programming.
All right, we need to change that. Gen G, we need to work around. If you guys are watching, we need to, like, you know how they on Men in Black, there's the neuralizer?
Yes.
If we could just neuralize everyone into being kind to each other, wouldn't that be unbelievable?
It would be, except for one thing.
What?
Why don't you just start with you?
You, exactly.
Well, I
You
do
start
that
with
every
the
day.
center, the center of your universe. Start here. Start here. Here. Here.
And that's
You
where we
with
start.
each of us. You know what? Start there. Let
Teddy,
it
we
flow
got Linda
from
on the
there.
phone?
We have on the I'm gonna hope this works.
All right, Linda, we're crossing our fingers. We think we've got Linda Summers, our local meteorologist.
Linda.
There's
There she is. Hi, Linda.
Can we turn her
I
speaker
can't
up,
hear her.
Dylan? Are you on the phone, Linda?
I'm on. Can you hear me?
I can hear her.
I'm on my computer.
Wait, is it on the speaker? Is that what we need to do?
She's not calling in. She's on the V call.
Okay, Linda, do me a favor. Call in from your phone. Call the studio at 888-994-4995, and we'll be able to hear
Okay.
you on speaker. All right, let's go to a quick commercial break while Dylan and Teddy get that all set up. More to come. We've got a house getting filled up here with some more wonderful women. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Love it.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Sometimes you need to shake things up a bit, to be a little adventurous, to make your meals pop. Don Pablo Coffee Growers and Roasters has that special ingredient. That little bit of adventure in a bottle to take your dinner to the next level. So take a leap and try one of Don Pablo's fresh roasted specialty coffee meat rubs on your beef, chicken, or pork. You'll never go back to boring again. Go ahead, rub it on your meat.
Oh my God! Yeah!
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Mom, all I can say is if you're watching, I make you proud, because not only do we have our tequila on set, we've got vodka in the side office, and I have a real working bar in the coffee stand. So you know what? This is the best. I think we've got Linda Summers on the phone from Florida
Yay.
Severe Weather on Facebook. Linda, you there?
Oh, please, bring her on.
All right. Yep.
Hey, Linda.
Where
Turn
is
the
she?
speaker up. Let's see if we can
Yeah,
hear
let's
her.
see if we can hear her.
Can
Linda.
you turn the speaker up?
There she is. I hear her. It's not loud enough. How are you doing, honey?
There she is.
There she is.
How are
Okay,
you
good.
feeling? We miss you. Can you mute the sound on your computer?
Turn it up or turn it down?
Turn it down because she's getting us in double stereo.
Okay.
We're teaching Linda's technology at the same time.
Yeah, right?
There you go. Much better, much better. So what's happening? We're in hurricane season. You there?
Yeah, I lost
I hear you though. What's going on with the weather? Talk about severe weather. Freddie says in Puerto Rico it's terrible.
Heat wave at the moment.
Yeah, I thank you.
But the dust is going to definitely keep. Oh, I think I'm coming back. Hold on a second.
She's coming back.
The African dust is kind of still over us. We have smoke coming from the west from the Everglades fires, but everything's being suppressed the heat-wise because of the high pressure. But we're going to get a break. We're going to get a little break tomorrow, Friday. It's done for us for a little bit now.
What is it today? 107, I think I saw with the heat index.
The heat index, yeah, it can even be up to 111.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yes.
Holy smoke.
I love the heat.
You know, I walked out of my garage the other day and I saw
No, that
this fog.
120 is good.
120.
120 is good. Yeah.
I like
Faith
it.
Washington's just a
I
little
love
unique.
this
My hair has to be up.
111. All
Come
right.
on, Linda. Come on, Linda.
What are we?
Are we breaking records with these numbers?
Hope
We
so.
need some cooling down. The storm's help us cool it down.
Sylvia wants to know if we're at record-breaking heat. Are we?
We are. In May and June.
Wow.
Actually.
In June. Okay.
It's not hot enough.
Yep. May and June.
That's unbelievable. What about this weekend? I know they always say it's partly cloudy with a chance of rain, right?
Well, that's Florida every day.
Pretty much. But not the last 2 days. And that's why we've been so hot. We just haven't gotten anything to cool us down. And with the high pressure over top of us, it suppresses all the heat to the surface, and you're just, we're sweltering.
Do we have any storms brewing that we need to be aware of?
No.
Good.
Nice.
No, and with the African dust.
I'll drink to that.
Will you now?
The African dust. There is so much.
Right, well, that dries us. Yeah, that'll dry us out.
Yeah.
You know, look at the fires out in the Everglades. They said it started from lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Last week,
unbelievable, right?
But that's normal.
But they're
Florida,
terrible.
Florida is probably
But that's
one of the biggest
normal.
states for lightning strikes.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
can. Yeah,
It is.
definitely. Linda can definitely
Yeah.
concur with that.
Yep.
Incredible.
Yep, that's absolutely true.
Her camera's off.
Absolutely true. But, we gotta be careful. Everybody has to be careful statewide and actually, through the whole country. But even Europe is getting hammered with the heat wave. But just throwing cigarettes out the window. Come on. Yeah.
Really?
Bad idea.
Really? Yeah.
Really?
That's a bad
Yeah.
idea.
That's a really bad idea. Okay, tip of the day: stop throwing your cigarettes out the window.
Please.
How about stop smoking? But if you're gonna smoke, don't throw them out your window.
Don't.
Do you guys remember when there were ashtrays in cars?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And on planes.
You do too, Hector?
People smoking on the planes.
I
was little, I remember that.
Yeah, that was bad.
I remember smoking. You remember the ash? I don't know what I'm thinking. I just remember like the ashtray in the front console in the car, right? It would pull down. There was like a little hole, and you could push the lighter in. What were we thinking
Right.
as a country? Back to that. Back to before we went to commercial break.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember one time being at, I had to go pay a parking ticket or whatever. So I had to go to court and go in front of a judge, and there's 100 people there waiting to pay tickets or whatever. This was so long ago. And I remember the judge saying to the person before me that was getting, whatever he was being charged for, and it was for throwing a cigarette out the window. And the judge is like, he slams the gavel down on the thing, on his desktop or whatever, and he's like, no, $500 to you, and by the way, the earth is not your ashtray. And I went, yeah!
Oh, I like
Love it.
that.
Love it.
Hashtag, the earth is not your ashtray. All right, guys, social media, hashtag.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I never forgot it. And I must have been probably 18 years old, but I never forgot that comment from that judge and being appreciative.
How are you
Even when I
feeling,
got-
Linda?
Huh?
How are you feeling, honey?
I'm doing all right. I'm just hoping now that I'm in the recovery part.
We miss you. We miss you and Chewy. But thank you for calling in.
Absolutely.
Feel good, honey. We'll talk
And
to you
we'll figure
soon.
we'll figure out all this other stuff and do it better next time.
You got it, but I appreciate you calling in and seeing your beautiful face. Give Chewy a
Yes.
hug.
Bye, Linda.
Thanks.
Bye, honey.
And
Bye.
thanks, Freddie, my love.
I will. Thanks.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. All right, Freddie. Linda sends her love as well. So to follow Linda, you can find her on Florida Severe Weather on Facebook. Truly a spectacular woman. I think you've all met her by now.
She's great.
Right? Truly amazing, and
She's a sweetheart.
You know, she's having some.
She's an overcomer. She's
and
a
she's
conqueror.
having, you know, she said she has this infection in her foot, which is keeping her from getting here, and 5 antibiotics and 3 weeks of antibiotics. I'm like, man, you know, we got to send you some. We're going to send you lots of healing and loving. In my meditation state, I will get it to you. I just send the angels to you, honey.
There you go. There you go.
I know. We've got a full.
You got a full house
We
for
got a
healing.
full house of healing here today.
Linda, you're taken care of.
Tell us what else
Sending
you've
it
got
out.
going over there.
Sending
I
it
see a
out.
beautiful purple flyer.
So we talked about unconditional love. So that's my strength. My strength is unconditional love and compassion. Everyone that walks in, it's all about unconditional love and compassion and what I can do to help assist them to connect to themselves, to their higher power in order to heal themselves. And sometimes that comes through massage, and sometimes it comes through energy healing, and sometimes it comes through laying on a sound bed and listening to frequencies and vibrating at the same frequency, connecting that mind-body, taking you out of fight or flight and putting you into parasympathetic and relaxation. Like Faith said,
Wait,
energy
can I say
follows
something?
thought.
Yes.
I have known Tracy for quite some time, and sometimes it's even with a conversation with you. Sometimes people feel that loving, healing energy and the acceptance that you give them, and that helps move them forward.
It's true. Your energy, Tracy. I'm sitting
awesome.
here thinking, wow, you're so calm.
So thank you.
Always.
And you've created this space at Healing Moments, which is just, let's give out the address.
Yep, 3200 North Federal Highway. I'm at Suite 107. It's a storefront. I'm right next to Amazing Energy Puppy. Puppy Energy.
Is that what it's called?
No, but it's a puppy store next door, and it's Amazing Energy.
There's a puppy store next door, yes. There's R1 and Plus Flow Dry Bar. And these are all the services you offer. It's
Yeah,
right in
I have a
Boca
lot of
Raton.
services. Yeah, I do. I do a lot of lymphatic drainage work. You know, we're all very congested, and
Yeah, talk about that.
Yes.
Tell us about what that really means, because I don't think most people are going to understand lymphatic drainage.
Okay.
Just sounds
Put it in
gross.
simple terms. Yeah, it sounds gross.
Sorry.
But what does that mean to the human body? Where do you start? What does it actually create? And what are the benefits?
Okay, so I'll tell you. So we are a mind, body, spirit, right? So we have a circulatory system that circulates our blood, and we have a lymphatic system that circulates our waste. And a lot of us have very sluggish systems, and all that waste gets congested in the body, eventually promoting some kind of disease state, whether it's just discomfort or if it's actual disease. So lymphatic drainage is really about helping that lymph move through the body. There's no pump. The heart pumps blood. The lymphatic system has no pump, which is why we say body brushing is good for lymphatic, right? Rebounding is good.
Exercise.
Exercise
Movement.
is
Any
great.
sort of
Any kind of
movement
movement.
for the body.
And what happens is that lymph gets dumped back into our system in order to be filtered through all our organs. And what happens is we start physically to be healthier. It clears out liver, it clears out kidneys, it clears out all kinds of conditions that create skin conditions, okay? But it also mentally makes us feel so much better because we feel lighter, we don't feel so sluggish, we don't feel so heavy. And lymphatic drainage is seriously a very gentle movement of lymph through the body, because lymph is very superficial, so it's not like a massage where people come and they go, what are you doing? You said you were doing a massage, but this is the lymphatic drainage.
And how do you not, and I say this all the time, how do you touch all of these people and heal them and not take in their energy?
Well, the healing is a cycle, right? I'm not doing the healing. I am helping to put their body in a state which is of alignment to help heal itself, because our bodies want to heal itself. We're the perfect computer. We just interrupt. So all I'm doing is assisting here and there, and in that, I'm getting my own healing. I'm not taking on anything that I don't need. I do a lot of protection. I don't take on anybody's stuff. You know, I am a channel. And in that channeling, I'm getting channeled through too. So
Such a gift you are. And I'm looking at you
Oh,
thinking, if you
oh,
think
love
about
you.
the amount of noise that happens in our society every day, right?
Yeah.
All of these things and all this noise in politics and religion and hate. And then I meet somebody like you, and you truly are just this unbelievable healing soul. And I think, wow, what a gift you are.
Thank you.
And what you do.
It was a big learning experience. I've had over 4,000 clients. And I've learned from all of those clients, and I've had my own health challenges. I say breast cancer. I say I'm a breast cancer thriver because I did not do traditional treatment. I did very little traditional treatment, I'll say. And everything in my center is all the things that I do to stay healthy and all the things that I try to share with people.
Truly
I want to ask you this,
Mm-hmm.
Tracy. Where do you think dis-ease or quote-unquote cancer comes from? Where do you think it comes from? Where does it start?
I think the original disease starts in our minds, right?
Really? You think?
Yeah. Of course, you know, the kind of air we breathe and the kind of chemicals we have to take in isn't helpful, but still, in our minds, if we are very clear that we are whole and healthy, that is going to protect you from everything.
It's our birthright.
Let's give out your phone
It's our
number.
birthright.
Yes,
right?
yes. It's 561-931-2187.
Go take a visit, look her up, Healing Moments. Stay tuned. We're going to be back in 2 and 2, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. More to come with these wonderful women. We've got Sandra Torres and MJ going to join us on set. Switch it up.
Yeah.
I got a hard-working crew. I'm so proud of you guys. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
I'm so glad that you were here
Oh,
today.
thank you so much.
AM 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. The Health and Wealth Radio Network. Get it straight from the expert's mouth on Ask the Experts with host Steve O. Every Thursday at 5 p.m. The Money Talk Radio Network is WSBR Boca Raton, W280DU Boca Raton, and W245BC Lauderdale Lakes.
What if you got rewarded for every good decision? What if your heart had a special way of letting you know it appreciates your healthy choices?
Oh, I've got to get my family to eat more vegetables.
Amazing!
And instead of cooking with butter tonight, I think I'll saute our veggies with heart-healthy oil.
You're a genius! So really, would your food choices pay off in heart health? Did you know that when you replace bad fats with healthier fats, like those in canola or other vegetable oils, it can lower bad cholesterol levels, and that's good for your heart. Here's a winning idea. Take up the challenge for good health, because the you of the future will say,
Fantastic!
learn more at heart.org/facethefats. Canola Info proudly supports the American Heart Association's Face the Fats campaign.
Homeowners, would you like to save money each and every month? Of course you would. We all want to save money, but how? By calling Debbie at I Will Advisors, that's how, and have her review your homeowner's policy. Most homeowners never review their policy, but it should be reviewed every year. You commercial property owners, same goes for you. So what are you waiting for? Call Debbie at I Will Advisors and start saving money. 954-753-8080. 954-753-8080.
You can become independently healthy, and I'll tell you how. Dr. Bob Martin here. If you want to feel, function, and perform the very best you can, please tune in and call into my show Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
America is kept safe because the Army National Guard responds, protects, and supports our nation when it needs them most. From fighting wildfires with air support, helping civilians in flooded neighborhoods, to delivering food and supplies to those who have lost everything, the Army National Guard always responds when disaster strikes. The Army National Guard also trains to be ever vigilant against threats, foreign and domestic. They protect our skies with missile defense weaponry. They secure our information, communications, and infrastructure with cybersecurity. And they protect us against chemical, biological, and radiological hazards with the civilian support team. The Army National Guard also stands ready to deploy and provide support for conflicts or humanitarian missions abroad. Join the Army National Guard and be there to respond, protect, and support your community and your country. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service. Sponsored by the Florida Army National Guard. Aired by the Florida Association of Broadcasters and this station.
This is Talk 1470. WNN.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Cruise Planners and American Express Travel Representative has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Poor Dawn.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe TV on a wonderful Women's Wednesday. Yes, we've got Dylan, Hector, and Ryan in the house, but so sorry, guys. You are outnumbered by these wonderful women we have on set today. It is Fem City Wednesday in the house with, of course, so many great femmes. We've got Patty Goldenberg and MJ, and sorry, I can't pronounce your last name yet, but I'm going to get there. We've got Sylvia Giroux, we've got Tracy McDonough, and of course our lovely Sandra Torres and Faith Washington filling in for Freddie. Woo-hoo. Freddie, your seat will never be filled, and we are thinking
It'll never
about
be the
you,
same,
honey,
baby.
and your family and your sons, and may your father's soul rest in peace. I know today is his funeral where he goes back to heaven, and we are thinking of you. And Sandra, Freddie called while we were getting set up, and he said it hasn't rained in Puerto Rico in 10 days until today. And he says, today the clouds, the angels have opened up the skies, and it is just a full-on storm. So we are thinking of you and can't wait to have you back on set and back to NN, making you crazy, because that is what we love to do best. But right now, do what you have to do, and may your father's legacy always be a blessing, and we are thinking of you. And to that, we're going to have to do another toast when we go to commercial break. So 2 hours of drinking every day this week in honor of you, because what he tells me, the memorial service was dancing and music and fun. Yes?
Yeah. Because it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's the celebration of life and then the transition.
Yes.
The transition to the next
the higher.
To wherever. Wherever
is.
you were to where you're going.
Yeah.
You know what? It's just a beautiful thing. Yeah. It doesn't have to be depressing. It's not depressing. The only people that get depressed are the people that are pissed off, because the person is gone.
Yeah, but what a beautiful life Enrique had.
Yeah, he did.
A lovely wife, Ramona, and they are now together, and Freddie and your sister Mimi and your sons and your grandsons and Mimi's children. I mean, what what a man and a legacy he has. 3 great-grandchildren, 3 great-grandsons, actually.
Wow.
And grandchildren, I think 4 grandchildren and 2 children, and actually 3 children because now he's with your brother as well. So beautiful souls. We are thinking of you, and we truly, truly miss you. And on that, I think I need 4 more drinks. Okay?
I know. No, we're not going down that rabbit hole. Okay, we're happy. We're not going to that.
Hey,
that
you know
place
I am
of-
Irish, and we do celebrate.
It's funny.
She's from Queens.
Irish
Wait.
songs that they
Wait,
play.
Tracy's from Queens.
Yeah.
She told me that means something. I don't
that
know what that
mean?
means.
What does
She's
that mean?
hardcore.
I just said I feel home here.
She feels right at home.
And a big shout out to J&J Cafe and Deli. Jody from WNN, you told me that there was a new deli in the space of my delicious deli. And I stopped in there today, and the waitress came up. She gave me a huge hug. And they sent these delicious bagels and cream cheese and
They look
rainbow cake
amazing.
and cookies up to our crew. So check it out, J&J's Cafe and Deli. It is in the Garden Shops in Boca Raton on the corner of Powerline Road and Palmetto Park, right across the parking lot from Publix. So kind, so nice. They've only been there for 2 months, so stop in. They're open every day from 7 until 3. And you know it, we're going to be there soon on remote because the cafe just keeps rolling. Tuesday, save the date, July 2nd, we're going to be where?
Chepos, Don Chepos.
Say it? Yeah?
Don Chepos.
Yeah. Don Chepos.
Don Chepos. We're gonna have tacos.
Taco
Wait,
Tuesdays.
No, I'm having burritos. I don't need tacos. I want the burritos. Oh my god, I can't eat those now. I got 3 weeks.
Oh, you're in that fasting thing again?
That's right.
Yeah.
Full fast or liquid fast? What are you doing?
I don't know. It's 3 months of eating
3 months?
clean. It's 3 months of eating clean.
Oh.
Do you remember when you and I did that calendar shoot and I said, can I have my ice cream? And you said no. You said you're going to do this calendar shoot,
darling,
no
this is-
ice cream.
This is a whole nother level.
Yeah, I know. I can't do this.
Good girl. Yeah.
And Faith Washington in the house. But join us on Tuesday. We're going to be at Don Chepo's Taco Shop on Tuesday in Boca Raton on Southwest 18th Street for a Taco Tuesday. So come on out, have some fun, get your taco and tequila on. We're going to be there, right? No better way than to have a live show.
Tell me that tequila?
Well, of course. And not only do they have tequila at Don Chepo's, they serve their water in empty tequila bottles. Let me just clarify. So if you see water being served to your children, it is water. It just happens to be in an empty tequila bottle. But think about the simple things. Would you ever think of serving water at a party in an empty tequila bottle?
Why not?
No, but it's a beautiful
Yeah,
picture.
right?
That's a great idea.
Why not?
Yeah, so sustainability, right? We
Well, that's
recycle,
Good.
right?
You know, when you get married, you order all of these water pitchers and you think you need all this crystal. Heck, I just need to recycle some tequila bottles and we're good to go. Why, Bloomingdale's clearly missed the memo on that, is what I'm thinking. What I've learned after being married for 30 years is, hey, I can just do an empty bottle and we're good.
And Dawn, the best part is obtaining that empty bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to our week on set at the
Creating
cafe.
it,
That's all I
yeah.
can tell you.
We need some empty bottles, actually, come and think about it. It's not fair. We're serving people water in regular water jugs.
Well, we got you covered. Genji got us stocked up, at least for today. We've been celebrating a lot this week. Freddie, we really do miss you, and we've been celebrating a lot. And I can't thank all of you enough. And WNN and the board ops and Duff and Jody and Bobby and Joe, of course, who's there every day, and Ken at night for working with me, and
Except
Gio.
me.
And who's there today?
It's Blake.
And Blake, of course. So thank you for speaking up, Blake. To everyone who has helped us along the way this week, it's only Wednesday, right? I think, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm on the red carpet thanking everyone. But really, I would not be able to do what I'm doing 24/7 with all of the support. And my girlfriends and Faith and Jen G and Michelle from the Heart of Delray Dan. Everyone has been spectacular and stepped up. So come celebrate with us on Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, because that is our way. You know what I think? I'm thinking, that's when Freddie gets scared. I'm thinking that Tuesday we celebrate Freddie's dad.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Great idea.
I
All
think
right.
we should all show up for that.
I think that is the way we're going to give Sandra. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Would that
Let's
be
do it.
appropriate?
Tuesday.
I could do Tuesday.
Would that be appropriate?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Freddie, I
here.
know you're not listening. I know you're at your dad's memorial service, but Tuesday it is celebrating Latino style in honor of Enrique Santori. So come on out. We're on remote, and we're going to have some fun. Just means an extra shot of tequila. Sylvia, I am so glad you're joining us. We've got Sylvia
Thank you.
Jarove with us, and we talk all the time. Talk about old school being gracious. Every day this woman walks into our set with another gift. I mean, where did you come from? Really?
You know, I recently learned a term called the hospitalian, and it really hit me. I think my Italian background, we are very loud, and then come from this beautiful Caribbean area from Colombia, and say, this is what we are. We are loud, we are, we have to show our love. And it's beautiful when you walk into a place and you can offer something, even if it is just beautiful yellow flowers.
These sunflowers are beautiful.
It's just, bright. It's the giving, it's the gift. It's to see your eyes shine just to receive a simple flower makes my day.
But how do you even think about it, right? Sometimes I'm barely not even making my bed in the morning, getting here on time. And talk about squirrel, I got sidetracked for 30 minutes at the bagel place.
You know what? It's something that I put in my mind. It's in my mind, and I practice and I learn, and it's in my heart, and I don't think about it. I just do it.
They're beautiful. And remember how I said in the last hour that there's always a message? Yeah.
Just showing up and smiling, being happy and loving and kind, even if you don't bring a gift.
I mean, that's what Sylvia is. She's just
That's who you
amazing.
are.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
Thank
the messages I told you, Tracy, I may not meditate great. I'm learning. It's a practice. The 5,000 hours. Genji and I were texting last night. She goes, I'm good on the tequila 5,000 hours of practice. Jen, we all have our calling is all I can say.
Don't worry, I'm with you right there with the meditation. Don't worry.
Diane came in from the Ariel Anaker Foundation. Her daughter, Ariel Anaker, passed away from childhood cancer. And her gift was the sunflower. So as soon as and the messages are always received. So Ariel, I know you're with us, and I've never met you, but here the sunflower sit, and the messages continue, I want to say bombard, but not in a bad way. In such a good way that the angels send their messages into the studio every day. That
feels
right?
amazing.
Sometimes they're not even words, which is really hard on radio to not have words.
Right, but you don't always need that.
Amazing.
Yes, it is.
Incredible. What is happening in the real estate world?
Wow.
It's summer, right? In South Florida?
It's summer in South Florida, but it's still busy because a lot of people is moving into Florida from out of the state. So it's been quite hectic for me in the real estate right now. And also great schools area here in Delray Beach and Florida. So a lot of people is moving from the Miami area up north here, Delray and Boca.
Why are they moving from Miami?
I think Miami is getting too busy, and the commute for the kids from home to school are getting longer every day.
Yes.
And parents are looking for other places to relocate their kids, because some kids are in the school bus for 45 minutes after school, so it's a lot in the traffic. So that's what the information
I would
I'm
think
getting.
summer would be really busy because of that. When people are relocating to get your kids settled for school in the
Exactly.
fall, I would think this would be a tremendous time to sell your house.
It is. And right now also I have clients that they are moving permanently from other states to Florida. And they want to be here by the winter time. They want to be settled here in Florida, so it keeps me busy too, and I'm happy to help.
How do they reach you?
Best way to reach me, it's my direct line. It's 754-367-2155. And if I'm not able to answer the call, please feel free to leave me a voicemail, and I always return my calls, or send me a text.
Sylvia is so unbelievable, and we met Sylvia
thank
through
you.
Sandra.
She's
Sandra
awesome.
Torres, and you, Sandra, I'm just waiting for you to hear your calling and join us back on the radio. Because I have to tell you, when you had your show and you were with us, this woman's energy of what you bring is unbelievable. Like, truly, I know.
Ninja,
Sandra.
Yes, she's a ninja.
And she's so motivational, and she keeps going, and you wonder why I have a hard time focusing. Is because when I think of something in the morning, like I'm thinking of Freddie burying his dad today and what we can do to celebrate, I think of Sandra. And I think about healing, and I think of Tracy. And I think about drinking, and I think of Genji.
Genji, you should be here.
My warrior queen, I've got Faith Washington. But man, I got to tell you, women, you talk about women uniting. When Freddie left on Sunday, calling on angels, and I called my tribe. And man, I got to tell you, you guys have all come.
Oh, it's
You're
awesome.
I know.
Show up, baby.
There
we all
is-
show up.
There are not even words to thank you all for what you have done coming forward.
We
Every
love you.
single day.
You know why? Because we love you and Freddie for everything that you bring to the community. It's a giant community, and what you guys do in drawing people together in love and kindness and compassion, who doesn't want that? Really? Okay, even people that are opposed or that have been programmed a certain way, everyone wants to feel accepted and loved.
Well, everyone
It's
is
that
accepted
simple.
here.
Simple.
Yes.
Right, but man, you
Piece
talk
of
about
cake.
women coming together, and people say women aren't nice, they're not
Oh,
kind
that's
to each other,
bull.
they're not supportive.
They're
No, we
lying.
support
You know what
each
they're
other.
doing? Wait,
They're not women. They're not women that say that.
They need to meet other women.
They are
They need to
lying
leave that.
to themselves because they're not willing to accept somebody coming into their life and helping them. That's their own insecurity. Don't be insecure. Just love.
Well, maybe
Just
that's
let
part
people-
of it. Is it
Yeah,
that we
just
can't
that's what
receive
we
help?
do. Let us come in.
Possibly. I think as women, right, we do have a little, we
Is that-
struggle a
is that
little
what
with
it is?
that.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
That we can't
Yes.
receive help? We feel like we're, you know, a one-woman island. I can't say
Yeah.
woman. A one-woman
Never
island.
gonna
We got
be
this.
that.
Yeah.
Never going to be that.
And that's not what we were put on this earth to be, is alone on an island,
no,
right? We
no.
certainly grow better together.
Yes, yes.
And
We support
community.
each other in that growth. Everybody brings something different, and you're always
Exactly.
learning from each other.
And it's not just the women, it's the men too.
Of
It's
course.
Like, it's like that whole collaboration of both sets of energy. Like men are very direct, A to B, and women are very circuitous. They're very much, I've got to think about this before I can make a conclusion. And when you put the two together, it aligns.
I
It's a
have to
beautiful
I have to
thing. It's a
go
gift.
up, down, across, backwards, sideways, finally sit down in my chair, change my
you
necklace
just,
a few
you're
times,
just
and we
roping
go.
yourself up, girlfriend.
And reset.
You're just roping
That's
yourself
that
up.
motherly instinct thing.
And that's so much of what FemCity does, yes, Patty?
Absolutely. FemCity is all about supporting other women in their businesses and in our community in a spirit of positivity and gratitude. You know, there is no room for the negativity, for the, the backstabbing, if you will. I mean, that just does not go on. And if you're in a situation or an environment where that's your experience, you should change that situation, because that's not the way it's supposed to be.
And for all the women and men that are watching us, it's not woo-woo fairy like, oh, women, you know, it's like hug a tree. It is so much more of what we get to do every day. And every day and today I sit here and I'm like, you talk about the gifts and the signs, and I look around the studio and I look at all of our interns and producers and all of these incredible guests and say, wow, everyone has come together. And you're right, Faith, it's not just women. Look at the men we have. We've got Hector and Dylan and Ryan.
Men everywhere. Every person that you've had on this show, these guys are engaged. They're happy to be a part of something bigger than themselves. They're happy to bring the community in. It's not just that you have a business and that you want to make money, but you want to make a difference. And whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. What matters is you're a human being and you're here to make a difference. It's your purpose. So if you have a purpose and you have a plan, then you know what? You want people around you to support you. Then it doesn't matter.
It is
Male, female,
true.
that stuff is nonsense. It's in our heads. We've been programmed to think a certain way.
We're
And
all
as soon
here
as
for
you
all
stop-
for
you
a
stop
purpose.
Thinking, you stop thinking a certain way, and your world expands.
And as Linda Summer says, the earth is not your ashtray. So please do not dispose of your cigarettes on the earth. Dispose of them properly. True story. Let's go to commercial break, Blake. You know, Blake, commercial break, Blake. I'm giving you time. And Steph says I need to slow it
Blake.
down. Give us a call at 888-565-1470. Come on up. Have a bagel from J&J's Cafe and Deli, and we will be right back.
Is that the one by a mall?
At Carmen Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or carmencarelaser.com.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Knock yourself out!
You didn't hear it.
And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. I got to turn my headset down. Live on this wonderful Women's Wednesday. You can find us on WNN 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. Amazon Fire Stick, Roku, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, and of course, always
What's
right
Twitch?
here in studio. Twitch is
Talk to me about Twitch.
Twitch is a gaming platform that also has a lifestyle talk show platform. And we are now on Twitch.
We like Twitch.
And you know what Twitch does? Twitch takes the Freddyisms and they cut them up and they look at all of Freddy's ridiculousness and they send it viral. Which is not hard to
that's
do,
awesome.
but that is what the followers of Twitch seem to be doing, is they pick up on a Freddyism and they just blow it up. So check out Twitch. You can find us everywhere at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. And again, thank you to J&J Cafe for sending these delicious bagels and cream cheese and rainbow cakes. And I just have to tell you, I opened my text up and I've got like 25 texts. So yesterday was my parents', I'm 52, 53rd wedding anniversary. Yes.
Woo!
Okay.
Congratulations.
One day short of their 9th month anniversary, all right? No judgment, Mom and Dad. And we just do the math. And we're good to go.
Nobody's doing the math, right? Nobody.
June 25th, I was born March 24th, right? All right, so we do the math and we're good to go. So yesterday I'm producing the Hemp Opa show, and I get a text that my mom had a possible stroke, and she goes to the ER, and I'm thinking, really, dear God, my platter needs to be the size of this table. So then they text me, she's going home, possible sinusitis. Please come to our wedding tonight. I just get this text. The only one that was at our first wedding was Dawn.
Oh my God.
And you know what?
Are you kidding?
And there's a toast to you, Mom and Dad. Happy 53rd anniversary is all I can say. So
Happy
congratulations. Yes, we're very authentic here. So there you have it. Maybe I'm 55. Maybe I'm older than
No,
I am.
you're not.
My dad tried to tell me. My dad tried to tell me I was a
Darling,
year
you're so
older than I
cute.
was.
Do you remember that movie?
Or younger than
Remember
I
that
was.
movie Benjamin Buttons where he aged backwards?
Yes, yes.
Backwards.
That's what I think
Because
I
that
want to
disease.
do.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, baby.
We can. You know what? Well, with all of this talk, with meditation, with healing, and all these things, we have the capacity to live.
Do you
us,
know?
our age, 100,
Really?
past 100.
Do you really realize this is not a joke, folks?
No.
Yeah.
No, this is
not.
Real
This is
deal.
real stuff. We're
It's
just
here.
living.
It's just you
here.
create everything you experience. So
Yeah.
if you accept, acknowledge, and own it,
Yep.
We're aging backwards.
Yeah,
I'm in.
we can.
I
Yeah.
don't know about you, but
Aging. I'm
having
aging.
a great
Yeah.
time.
Talking about aging.
I've decided that my children are my parents' age, but I'm not going to go do it with them.
Why should you?
Yes.
Wait,
Right?
why
Yes.
should you?
I know.
We're having too much fun. Wait, you and I, we're having too much fun.
We're
No,
all
it's not
having so
happening.
much fun. So welcome back to our crazy, wacky Wednesday. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. We've got Fem City in the house.
Yes.
Patty, introduce MJ. She
Yes,
was supposed
so-
to join us on set a couple weeks ago and had car issues.
We had a little. There was a little bump in the parking lot on her way here. Fortunately, MJ was okay, and we're really happy to have MJ Procopio with us, one of our fabulous femmes, and she's going to tell you a little bit about all the ways that she is helping women and men in aging backwards and feeling their best self and living their best life.
Yes, thank you. I love a Fem City, so thank you, Patty, and yes, and thank all of you ladies. This is fabulous. I love it, and I do always watch the replays because usually I'm just busy working. So besides the gel that I'm on, that is HGH gel, and that really does help you to stop the aging process internally and help it to go backwards. Now, I'm not an RN or clinical or anything. I received the gel, this little product
really
here.
good for 95.
Hey, darling, is that the Somaderm?
Yes.
Woohoo! New You Life.
Yes.
I use
Yeah.
Somaderm.
So it's fabulous.
Yep, I have it in my center.
Right, so I started on it last July. A friend of mine, I'd been watching her for 6 months, just talking about, how she was feeling and different things, and she actually has Hashimoto's disease, and her doctor said it's fine, and then she was getting better and better and less medication. So I said, Suzanne, let me have some, I'm
Suzanne Zavell.
Yes.
That's one of my BFFs.
Wait, what am I? Oh, I think she saw you when she was here a few years ago. Yes.
A few years ago. Your face been with us for a while.
Like a year.
Yeah. So that, speaking of, it does. I mean, I already had a ton of energy.
Well, tell me about the Somaderm gel, because I have Hashimoto's. I know we're very transparent on this show. HGH, first thing comes to mind is the HGH injections and the 600-calorie diet and
nothing, none of those restrictions.
Different
So
things.
you can actually check this out. The bottle here, it's almost empty, but I turn it upside down and I get every drop out.
Just lick every drop out of the bottle. I
Yes,
know.
yes.
No, it's not edible. I know.
Kind of like the tequila, right? Except we're not recycling this bottle, but in the landfills we are recyclable. However, so you just put one pump on, and it's morning and night. When you first start it, the first month, it's every day, and then after the first 30 days, it's twice a day, 5 days a week, because your body needs to reset the growth hormone. So what I've learned since last July, almost a year now, is, like I said, I've always had a lot of energy. I'm going to be 58 this year,
Holy smoke, really age you back.
You know what, MJ, you really don't.
Are you kidding me?
Thank
It's a
you.
beautiful thing. It's a
And
gift.
Gorgeous.
just besides, good diet, for me, I've always been like that, and I work out, and
50, wait, I really need to pause, but I can't on radio. 58. I mean, can you please look at MJ?
Thank you.
You're
Gorgeous.
magnificent.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
Your
Inside
skin,
and out.
everything.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Just the same as I was listening to all of you, just a daily routine of, meditation in the morning. I have a ritual of my devotions and my power drink and my gel.
A freaking village it takes to keep us going.
It really,
So that just maintains baseline, right?
Exactly. Like I have to get up literally if I have any meetings or anything going on, hour and a half for sure. Then I work out in the morning, so that all goes with it. However, many people on the gel have lost weight, have a better sleep. I've always been an 8-hour, 9-hour person. I've dropped, like if I was tired right now, I'm like, just pass out with a party going on. However, my dreams are really vivid. And so I also work with a lot of physicians. I help with marketing. And when I was telling them about my vivid dreams, I'm like, these dreams are like so vivid, very good dreams. So you wake up, you're like, wow. They're like, okay, as long as you're having very good, vivid dreams, it's actually good for the brain, and it helps to diminish and slow down the process of dementia and Alzheimer's when you have very vivid dreams. Wow. So that's a good thing to know, as my father had slight Alzheimer's at the end of his life. And then it helps with hair growth. And the main thing is what it does is there's over 40 potential things that any one person that talks about on the site and in the pamphlets that it helps with. But the main thing is our growth hormones, right? Our HGH levels, they drop after around age 26, and they just go stagnant. And then by the time you're in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, you don't have the energy. You're gaining a little bit of excessive weight. You're forgetting where your keys are, all those kind of things. This actually, it does take a full 6 months, so it's not a quick fix. You will find and feel things in a couple of weeks. However, it really takes 6 whole months for anybody that's over the age of 35 to get those levels
And
back
there's no
to.
contraindication to medications.
So
Because it's
no.
homeopathic. It's homeopathic. So
Here is
really-
one thing though that
What is
that
it
I've
made
learned
of?
from the physicians that are on board is that anyone that has live, like not in remission, but any cancer now that they're being treated on with radiation, chemo, definitely know you have to seek your doctor. However, many that are in remissions then are on it, and it's been perfectly fine. So that part is for a doctor's choice. However, like I told you, my good friend with Hashimoto's has been on it. She actually went even under some plastic surgery, and you saw that, right?
Oh, yeah, she's been through everything.
Amazing.
The reality of it is that you're talking about a homeopathic
Yes.
remedy. It's something that if you took it to a lab, if I took it as a scientist,
Yes.
okay, I'm a pharmacist and a biochemist. So if we took that to a lab and we analyzed it, we dropped it into the funnel and said, okay, well, what is in this? It would show up as 0. It would show up as nothing. So homeopathy.
Well, what's it made from?
No,
It
actually has. It actually has an NDC drug
hang on.
code.
It has an NDC.
Yeah.
However, there is no drug in it. Though it's related to HGH, what occurs is the body recognizes the frequency of the actual human growth hormone, and it activates in your brain and your body this response that causes you to say, oh my God, you know what, you're
I feel so much
older.
better.
I need more HGH. I need to function at a higher level. And that's exactly what
Trace, do you
what
use this
occurs.
for your clients as well?
I do. I use it for myself and for my clients.
Is it vegan? I guess you're not eating it.
It
Does
is
it
not
matter?
vegan.
It's microdosed into your skin, so with the pump, and you rub it in, and they say that within 5 to 10 minutes it actually gets into the bloodstream. So it's microdosed, and then that's it. The gel, you rub it in, it diminishes into your bloodstream, and you're good to go.
It sounds spectacular. And I'm looking at this. The mood, the fat loss, all of those, the regrowth of hair, as long as it's in the proper places, I'm good with that.
What is the active?
Maybe not, I don't know.
What is the active HGH? Like, what is a natural thing in nature right now that triggers that to happen in our system?
You tell us.
Do you know?
It's derived from bovine. It's derived
Bovine, so from cows.
Bovine.
So
And what is that?
But cows.
Bovine is cows. So whatever it's derived from, you're still getting human growth hormone.
Yes.
All right. So it is going to resonate in a frequency, okay? And you know about that. That frequency is going to resonate with your body and allow your body to say, oh my God, wow, this is something that I need. I'm missing this because I'm not at that point. So it's going to uptake the frequency, and it's going to create a response in your body. You could do the same response here.
Through your mind.
Most people don't have the power to do that.
Yeah.
So the HGH, the somaderma, is going to create that response.
My assumption is your body takes what it needs and the rest
Yes.
is excreted.
Yes, it's a 10x dose. So it's got an over-the-counter drug code, which means that they are supposed to be clearing every single batch to make sure what is in it is actually in it. However, it's a 10x dose, which is considered homeopathic. So your body takes it in, absorbs what it needs, and within hours, it's non-detectable in your blood anymore.
Yes.
Unlike bioidentical human growth hormone, where
Totally
they give you
different.
major doses and ultimately can cause negative consequences, which is why something like this is even
Exactly, for the athletes,
you
like
use this?
pro athletes
I do.
are on it.
How do you feel on it?
I do. You know something? I use everything that I do. Like everything in my spa. I'm very congruent. So I can't say it's just Kangen water. It's just Somaderm. It's just infrared sauna.
Right.
It's
a
everything I
combination.
do. However, I have some really good friends that started Somaderm, mostly men, and one of them in particular, I have pictures. It's amazing. He was completely bald on the top of his
Freddie,
head.
we got something for you.
It does.
Yeah. He's no longer completely bald on the top of his head. And men respond much, much faster than women do. Men respond within 6 weeks, you really start seeing major changes. With women, it takes over 4 months because we're hormonal
Hair
beings.
back on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are hormonal beings. That I think.
No, that's
No.
not true. You know what that is?
What?
Your butt's been programmed. We believe that you're some hormonal being, that your period and that the time of the month and your whole life should revolve around this freaking 28-day cycle. It's bull. It's bull.
And welcome to Faith Washington Show.
Thank you. Okay, you've been fed this crap. You've been eating this crap, and you're now spitting this crap out. I know.
But you know what I really love about this, besides all of the fat loss, and is the increased bone density. And
Yes.
for women, that is something that is so important. So when I teased yesterday when I tripped into a pothole in the CVS parking lot, and I thank God, but the amount that I work out,
You
I
should
know
never
has
have an
increased
issue.
to the bone density. But that's important.
You should never have an issue. You're strong as an ox.
But think about people who have an issue, and this
Exactly.
is something really, really important to be able to
Agreed.
increase bone density. And for
Agreed.
those of us that work out, you know that it's the weight-bearing exercise more than the cardio that increases the bone density, and that is what leads us to osteoporosis and osteopenia. And
But you're
all
thinking
these
about
things.
it. But you're thinking about what you've been programmed to believe from Big Pharma, from the
Gotta talk in the mic.
From the American Medical Association. You're being programmed from all these venues about what you should believe, you should think, and you should be. And it's BS. And as soon as you own it, and as soon as you own that you don't have to live that way, you won't.
Do you know the amazing thing about you, though, Faith, is that you came from Big Pharma.
That's right.
She said that like so genius.
I'm going to
That's
say
scary.
it. My ass did come from Big Pharma. And you know what? As a pharmacist and a biochemist, I can tell you for a fact that they're feeding you a line of bull.
She's crazy.
So you get to choose. What do you choose? What do you want? You want the good stuff or you want the bad stuff? You get to choose. Do you want vaccines? No, you don't. Do you want autism? No, you don't. Do you want problems? No, you don't. But you need to research it for yourself because you'll never know unless you do.
And Tracy, how about that selenium heart?
Squirrel.
Just
See, squirrel. Oh my God! Wait. We're looking at squirrel, shiny object.
Squirrel, shiny object.
or leave it wrapped.
Selenium
No,
heart.
wrap it.
Okay.
No. My grandson broke mine. He
You have a
dropped it.
grandson?
I do.
No, you don't. You're freaking not old enough to have a grandson.
See what's happening?
That's the amazing thing of all of
I'm
this.
57 and I use Somaderm and clean water.
You know, on that clean water, do you have a filter in your
My
shower?
mind, I use my brain.
Have you heard of like putting a filter in your shower? Like especially people that you
Kangen water.
can't get water. They
I
say
have a
put a
Kangen-
filter in your shower because it affects the skin, how dry you are, everything.
Oh, that is for sure. I know.
Yeah.
Daphne from Health and Vitamin Concept says we are so depleted when we take showers.
Yeah.
And as women, sorry, good hygiene, you got to
We
shave
take long
like from
showers.
neck down, and you just do. It takes a long shower. It takes a lot of
don't
water.
A shower without a filter is like drinking 6 glasses of chlorinated water.
I know, isn't that horrible?
Yes.
Do you-
It
and then I've
screws
heard
with your
showers
thyroid.
Trigger. Have you heard this cold showers trigger your mind to operate? It's a very
Oh
like
my
so you
God.
should be
Cold
taking
showers-
like
cold showers
40
are the
second
best.
warm. We're
We
so
have
used to
Colorado
warm hot
acid.
showers,
Yeah.
but you're supposed to
products.
trigger your fight or flight response. You're supposed to put that sucker on cold and
cold.
stay there
Wait.
and embrace it. You'll start getting
Cold
used
showers.
to it.
I need ice.
I
I want someone to have ice cubes.
I love it.
Because it feels. Oh no.
You know what?
I love heat, but when it comes to a shower, when
Shower?
I get water, I want it
By the end of this
freezing
segment,
freaking cold.
Blake is really going to need a cold shower by the end of this. Blake, you doing okay?
You're gonna need a cold shower. Yeah.
Oh my! All right, let's go to commercial break, Blake. If you're good to go.
Cold showers. Woo!
888-565-1470. Stay tuned, and we will be right back.
Just go into one of those cryotherapy.
Did you hear my question?
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming, as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages, or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome. Brooklyn
Squirrel.
Cafe. Woohoo! Squirrel, shiny object, whatever you want to call it. We're back.
Faith Washington in the house. Welcome back to Brooklyn Cafe.
She certainly is.
On a wonderful Women's Wednesday, give us a call at 888-565-1470. Linda Summers is hilarious because she says she accidentally hit the power button. So Linda, we'll try again. I know, but Linda, we love having you on, and she says she feels the healing energy, and we can't wait to have you back on set. Don't forget, Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at Don Chepo's Taco Shop down in Boca Raton on Southwest 18th Street and Powerline Road. More to come, and we're going to celebrate Freddie's dad. We're going to celebrate Enrique while we're there. Freddie, I just thought of that. So ideas are scary, I know, but I think this idea you're going to like. And everyone, please come out. You're welcome to join us, Tacos Tequila, and have some fun. Join us for a live show right in Boca Raton, right near WNN Studio. Sandra, what is happening with you, kiddo?
So, lots of things. I don't know. My mind is all on energy
God,
still.
No, we have such a giant, amazing panel
This
of
is a
women.
great set.
Oh my God! This is even the interns. It's like so much power.
Yeah.
Right?
Right here, right now.
Now, what can we do with that? It's, you know.
You know what? We're going to do our thing internally because that's what we do. However, externally, what's going on with you that you're out picturing into the universe?
Well, you know, lots of things. You know, I do sales training and coaching and United Latinas. We have our next event, July 17th. Tomorrow, we're going to have a members-only meeting. It's going to be at my house. So we have some cool little things kind of set up for that. But then our next event that we're doing for women and Latinas, it's a combined event. We are all inclusive. That's going to be July 17th from 11 to 1 in Boynton Beach at Total Wine. So we're going to have some fun. It's going to be some good stuff going on.
Total Wine. Dylan.
Dylan.
We should do a remote at Total Wine.
Dylan's awake now.
Wake up, Dylan.
Dylan, can we do a remote at Total Wine?
Well, I went in there once.
And?
Got kicked out.
Dylan.
We almost did too after our last
Dylan, what were you doing in there to get kicked out, baby? What were you doing?
You look underage, so then.
No, you don't. You don't look underage.
Actually, I think everyone's going to be of age as of Saturday, yes?
I am of age.
Right?
Woo!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You've always said
Gotta get you a mic. You look younger, but we know legally you're going to be 21. Teddy, you're over 21.
Yeah, I'm 23.
Hector, Ryan, Dylan. All right, Total Wine, here we come. I do take full responsibility for our
Barrel
crew
of monks.
when Teddy's not here, so
We need to go to Barrel
yeah, I
of
feel
Monks.
like I'm this mom of all of you guys.
Because you're a nurturer.
I know, he's like, hug a tree, have a great one.
No, that's not what you're doing.
They're just amazing. Patty, I'm a badass. How was your book club?
Oh, the book club was absolutely amazing.
Fabulous.
MJ was with us, and there were just some really powerful breakthrough discussions that evening, which was amazing for just an hour and a half together. And people braved the horrible, horrible storms that we had there in the tornado warnings and everything last Wednesday, and met us at Nada's Italy with one of our fabulous femmes, Reba Larney, who was hosting us. We love Reba. And it was just really an amazing, amazing event. And we're really excited for our next summer social on July 24th. So like a week after you, Sandra. We are going to be actually right across the street from where we were in June at the brand new Wine House Social. And we're having just a little Wine Down Wednesday, summer happy hour, meet and connect. I'm really excited. My sister is coming in from Virginia, so while she is not a femme, she'll still be part of the celebration, and I'm really excited to introduce her to our group. So
I think everyone should be a femme.
Everyone should be a
Everyone
femme.
should be a femme. I'm actually in conversation with Violet, the founder
Yes.
of FemCity, about creating a FemCity
For the channel.
on Amazon
Mhm.
Fire and Roku, because the amount of content you all have
Yes.
is tremendous. So imagine being able to plug in your Amazon Fire Stick or turn on Roku and say FemCity channel, and it pops up and all of your content is there.
And that really is
Right?
Violet's
Wouldn't that be
mission.
remarkable that it's all in one place?
Yes. Just trying to reach and help and support as many women as possible. And so having an additional outlet to do that and a resource would be absolutely amazing.
Dylan and Hector, I got to ask you guys a question. I'm afraid to ask Hector's answer, though, as I said it.
Why?
What do you think of all this femme stuff?
Look at his face.
Someone needs to get the damn.
I know. The camera should have been like.
Because Hector's face is like this.
What? Okay, I'm gonna capture it so we can.
Eyebrows lifted and we.
Well, now you're laughing. You can't laugh.
No, you can't laugh. No.
Do that.
He's like this.
Yeah.
Should I answer or not? Should I answer that question or not?
Darling, knock yourself out. Knock your freaking self out, because we want to hear it.
Dylan has tuned us out because he's uploading a show for
Dylan.
tonight.
I think men are as supportive on the whole women empowerment. You see a lot of that.
Dylan! I think they are loving it.
Yeah.
You know what? They
They
are
love the
quiet.
attention, yeah.
They are quiet, but at the end, they are telling me, I love to be here.
They're
because
soaking it
this-
all in.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm listening to the ladies. I need to
Yeah.
learn from
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I need to learn from them.
They're really unbelievable. And Freddie deals with all of everything I give out on a Wednesday and every other day. And he just sits there and he takes it, which is truly remarkable. But hey, maybe now he can grow some hair on his head.
Freddie?
Hey,
Freddie?
Found a use for you, Freddie.
You think so?
I don't know.
Maybe
The Somaderm is what I'm thinking.
Somaderm.
mean haircuts
Let's do some
again.
Somaderm.
And you've got another product called Keto Gen 4.
Yes.
Fat burning. Is this
That's
like
internal. That's
something
internal,
for
right?
ketosis?
So yes, so that's to keep your body in ketosis. I don't need to lose weight. I need to gain weight. However, I do take it just for the extra benefit of working together. So Alexi Goldstein, who is the founder and formulator of the company and both products, he made that so they would work together because without any special keto diet, that's the main thing for this. You can do your keto diet with less carbs and less sugars. However, this was made for people not to have to struggle through that. So it's 1 scoop a day, 1 drink a day, 6 days a week, 1 day off to help reset. And pretty much that's good. Now, don't expect miracles, you know, if you're eating bags of Doritos and drinking the keto.
Why not?
Taco Tuesday.
I want Taco Tuesday, okay? Come on, MJ.
Once a week, you could do that. No, no, and so
I'm
that's
screwing
what the
with you,
main
really.
the main purpose of that drink was. But then they have like a Facebook group to say, hey, here are some things that you can do to help burn that fat fast. Basically, is cut down on the carbs and the sugars and things like that. So that's where that drink comes in.
And how do people reach you to get the product or more information?
So they can call me at 561-571-0878 or text. Text is really easy when I'm in meetings or on calls or everything. Or they can go right to the site as well, which is ketolife.now.site, S-I-T-E. That will take them to entering like their information for a video and both of those will give you videos exactly what they're doing. So more detailed information. The brochure also, you can download it online and read it and read everything.
All right, check that out. And I actually, Patty, this morning I spoke to Carrie from Carrie L's Closet.
Oh, fabulous.
Oh, I love Carrie.
And we're going to go check that out and put a package together so we can help promote going consignment or regular retail products at Carrie
Oh,
L's.
where's that? Fabulous.
Up in Lake Worth.
She's in Lake Worth.
Nice, yeah.
Carrie, have you been to Carrie L's?
Yes, I want one of those jackets you guys were talking about. I used to have one of those jean jackets with the rhinestones.
I think I still do, and it's funny because I wear it to NN because it's always so cold at night, and people say your rhinestones are coming off. I'm like, oh, yeah. In my spare
Who
time,
cares?
I'm
They're
going to
freezing.
sew them back. Right? It's always cold.
It's like 50 degrees.
And in Freddie's dream, he wants all of our crew to have like a gang jacket.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And Teddy, here we go again.
Mine was
Look at
Betty
Teddy's
Boop.
face. Teddy is like
The
horrified.
Buddha, I saw a jean jacket with the Buddha on the back that Jill Martin wears all the time.
Yeah.
It's like her brand or something. I just happened to see it on Facebook, or no, on Instagram last week. And all of a sudden, she was getting proposed to, and she had this outfit on. She didn't realize he was doing this at the time. And she's like, and everyone was like, where's this jean jacket from? And then bam, she sold out. And when I saw it, finally, I was like, that is kind of a cute jean jacket, but you can't even get it now.
It's kind of cute. We're going to have to find a Brooklyn Cafe vest is what he wants. We're going to do it.
Vest, jacket, whatever it is.
And
How about a hat?
But here's the thing, we're in record-breaking heat, 111
That's
degrees.
crazy. That's crazy.
That's the index, right? The heat index.
111.
It feels it too.
Yeah.
Inside the house and out.
Yeah, we don't have to diet.
No,
We're just
I'm in shock that you like that weather.
Yeah. Nobody else likes storms here. I'm like such a storm
120,
person.
baby.
You like, I don't mind.
I love rain.
don't
Like
like the
I'm
storm.
such
I
a.
love rain. I love sun.
I
It
love
doesn't
thunder.
matter what it is, but I want it hot.
Well, listen,
I
if
don't
you-
want it cold. If it's below 90, I have a problem.
Yeah, like
You're cut off. Here, smell some frankincense.
well, look at this.
It has
Will go back
nothing
to
to
the
do with
cold
that,
shower.
though.
You know, right? You could go outside and
And
stay
there you
out.
have it. And back to the cold shower.
Stay out in the
theory.
heat and just be so hot that you
showers are
go
good,
in
too.
for the cold shower. It will feel good then.
Yeah, yeah.
Sylvia, tell us where we can find you if we're looking to buy or sell a house.
754-367-2155. That's my direct line. And my office is located in Powerline Boca Raton. And my webpage, sylviajarov.kais.com. And text me, call me, and I'm available for you.
And Tracy?
Oh, I'll give you my cell phone because I love texting. 954-871-8331 or at Healing Moments.
Healing Moments in Boca. And Sandra?
So my text is 908-367-0794. Still got a Jersey number.
Jersey girl.
Jersey girl.
You and Genji. Genji says to me, I'm going Jersey girl on someone.
Yeah.
This was last night.
I love her.
She said earrings off, shoes are next. All these ladies have my back. Patty, FemCity.
Yes, so FemCity, you can find us at femcity.com. Look for the Boca del Rey location, or on Facebook at FemCity at Boca del Rey. And I would like to do a quick shout out and just invite everybody to come and see me personally after Taco Tuesday. I'm going to be at Fabletics at the Town Center Mall.
All right, and MJ, we have your information.
Yes.
Faith Washington, tune in tomorrow
Yes.
night. Faith
Woohoo!
Washington Show, 7 p.m. on WNN. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. It's Travel Thursday with Paul Variato and Sandals. Have a great day, everyone. Be kind to each other. Freddie, our thoughts, our prayers are with you and your entire
absolutely.
family.
Love you, Freddie.
Love you.
Pure Wave. Supercharge your cells. Energize your body with Pure Wave therapy. Internationally patented, Pure Wave technology helps eliminate radiation from modern electronic devices which can cause chronic disease. Pure Wave technology strengthens the immune system and metabolism while activating hormone production. PureWaveNow.com, 561-965-7777. Are you ready for improved cell regeneration, less discomfort, a longer, healthier, vital life? Contact PureWaveNow.com for your consultation. Non-invasive technology promotes relaxation, a better quality of life, and more energy. Call PureWave Now at 561-965-7777. PureWaveNow.com.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000-square-foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more goodwill next time. You can follow the cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.